I glance up at the eye, a shining black bead atop an old telephone pole. I walk briskly through pelting droplets, head bent. A cascade of water skims off my hood. I show my face again to the bead on the awning of a shopping center, and again to one on the bus shelter where people huddle like cattle. Each eye, memorized. Not to see them, for them to see me. My face. I've become very familiar with it since I moved to the city. When I arrived a year ago, I found a book about the muscular system, fallen behind the desk, bolted to the wall in my room. The apartment block where I live was a girls' college dormitory once. The book must have slipped back there, forgotten by some long-ago student, when women could still attend universities. I hid it beneath my mattress, memorized the meaty striations bisecting my face, the delicate fish fin between eyebrows, the bird's nests encircling each eye. In front of the mirror, hours of practice, working each muscle like a marionette. Now, I can make myself look like anything at all. The face I show the cameras is my most faithful. Placid, thoughtless, empty. I arrive downtown well before my next adjudication. To pass the time, I sit in a cafe, scan my calendar. Colored squares fill the screen. Different adjudications around the city. Documents of profiles and background information on each of my reforms. My eyes close for a moment, and my ears range the cafe. Plasticor plates sliding against each other. Clink of utensils. A soundscape I never could have imagined where I grew up. In the cove, only the shush of the ocean, carts on a rocky roadway, the scrape of a tiny knife slipping into the tight mouths of oysters, occasionally slipping into the pad of my thumb, a silent gush of red falling through my hands. Seated nearby, a man some years older than me scrolls through the endless bright feed on a screen. I watch his fingers fling past pictures. Palm trees forking the sky. A baby held in a man's arms, like a loaf of bread. A woman sitting on artificially green grass in the high-necked, bulbous dress popular with young wives. And then, an image unlike the others. A white building, rounded and hut-shaped, fashioned from opaque material. Against a backdrop of marshy jungle, the building glows. It makes a light all its own. I stand from my chair. Water that had collected in the folds of my raincoat unfurls to the ground. I barely notice. My eyes transfixed. That photo. A facility building. Not from the Meadows, but another shrouded in overgrown foliage. Above the screen, the man suspends his fingers, engrossed in the image too. Can't believe it's been well over a decade since I last saw the Glades. The photo is captioned. The Glades, I speak, and the man with the screen whips his head around, eyes wide. He doesn't know me, doesn't know if he's been caught. The Meadows, I say, placing a hand on my chest. His shoulders dip, relaxing. I haven't met many of us, I tell him, though of course it's not true. By now I've met dozens. Hundreds. The man scans the cafe for anyone who might overhear. Not that you'd know, he mutters. He's right. If we've made it here, we're reformed. What happened in the facilities, what they did to us, are closely guarded secrets. A gold band encircles his finger. For a moment, his eyes trail to my own wedding finger, bare. They haven't matched you yet, he asks. I shake my head. They made me an adjudicator. My time's up in a year, though. An adjudicator's term is 2 years, and already I'm half done. Then a ring will be my fate, too. You can't have been out long, he says. I pull my shoulders back, trying to appear my full 18 years. About a year,